Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. It is a great honor for me today to enjoy the confidence and trust of the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency, President Joseph Newman Boakai Sr., to serve as Director General of the Liberia Civil Aviation Authority. I am excited and elated to answer this clarion call to national duty. The aviation sector of a nation is an important element of economic development. Liberia has considerable potential for commercial aviation development that will create employment opportunities, facilitate trade, enable tourism, and support sustainable development. Unfortunately, to date, the potentials for this sector has not been exploited to its fullest. Now is a perfect opportunity to leverage these potentials given this new dispensation. The Liberia Civil Aviation Authority is the regulatory arm of the Liberian government charged with the responsibility to provide regulation, promote civil aviation, and foster safe and orderly development in aviation. It is therefore incumbent upon us here at the LCAA to fulfill this mandate. The most recent LCAA Universal Safety Oversight Audit Program and Continuous Monitoring Approach Audit on the civil aviation sector of Liberia was carried out on April 20 to May 2, 2022 by an LCAA audit team in accordance with LCAA's guidelines and standards. The audit resulted in an overall effective implementation EI score of 27.84% for the 8 critical elements, which are namely the primary aviation legislation and civil aviation regulations, civil aviation organization, personnel licensing and training, aircraft operations, airworthiness of aircraft, aircraft accident and incident investigation, air navigation services, aerodromes, and ground aids. In accordance with LCAA standards, there is a benchmark of a minimum score of 60% at the level of effective implementation for all member states. The first time Liberia was audited was in 2006. Nonetheless, the country's EI score since 2006 has been 16.5%. Every effort to raise the EI score to the required minimum 60% must be exerted at this time to ensure compliance. This is our challenge and our objective. We must achieve that at all costs. The current state of our aviation infrastructure, the prevailing condition at our main international airport, the RIA, and the current condition here at the very LCAA is sufficient reason for rebranding, revamping, and rehabilitation. My own assessment here at the LCAA leaves much to be desired. A bloated staffing level, a non-compliant and inadequate office facility, a huge debt burden, and a dire need for training and incentivization to stimulate and motivate employees in order to achieve high levels of productivity and efficiencies. I commit to immediately embark on a course of actions aimed at addressing and mitigating these anomalies with a high degree of urgency. I intend to formulate an action plan with short, medium, and long-term objectives and targets. The short-term initiatives will focus on achieving the 100 days deliverables as outlined in the Cluster Working Group final report on the LCAA, prioritizing addressing the significant safety concerns as highlighted in the 2022 LCAA audit results. And equally important is the acquisition of the Automatic Weather Observation Station, the AWOS. Every effort will be made to ensure compliance to meet minimum acceptable ICAO standards and recommended practices in the shortest possible time. The medium to long-term objectives will aim at fulfilling requirements leading to the reopening of the aircraft registry at the LCAA. Okay. Working in collaboration with the Liberia Airport Authority, the executive branch of government, the Ministry of Transport, and all other relevant airports facilitation stakeholders, that is the National Police, the Immigration, Plan, and the Ministry of Health, Agriculture, and all of those people at the airport, we will strive to effect a transformational change at the Roberts International Airport to significantly improve operational functionality, provide superior customer services to give the traveling public a more pleasant and cordial airport experience, that which we are all yearning for. With a fully functional airport that meets ICAO standards, efforts could then be exerted in collaboration with the relevant government agencies to explore possibilities of attracting other airlines to fly into the RIA. Our strategic focus areas will include, but not limited to, leading risk-based oversight and regulatory stewardship, enhancing organizational diversity and capacity building, developing relationships with relevant stakeholders to support global improvements in aviation. Also, we'll be enabling recovery, motivation, and growth. As a team, we can all collaborate, cooperate, and work assiduously to achieve our desired goals and objectives. We can do this by upholding our core values to do the right thing, promote continuous learning, building collaborative relationships, and respect for everyone. Again, let me say and offer my sincere thanks and appreciation to His Excellency the President, Joseph Boakai, for his preferment. Let me say a big thank you to all of the LCAA staff members for your hard work. There may be challenges and shortcomings, but you all have done your best. A great job. Yeah. We will dwell on your achievements moving forward. Yeah. Thanks to Ms. Felicia Gray and the senior management for a job well done. I appreciate you all. Thank you, and God bless you all.